Good.
From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Seattle Seahawks.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
Game time's here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico.
Ooh, that went kicking.
Off we go from Lumen Field.
Ooh, that went
Showing
kicking.
off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so
Went
it's
kicking.
ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
This defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way, and it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it, and boy, did they ever.
Shotgun snap for Ward. He's going to let this one go deep. That is brought in. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Touchdown.
I see what you're doing, brother. That ain't gonna work no more. Manipulation at its finest.
From Cardi is good. And the Rams are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
To throw right away, here's Milroe. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, but we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 70 Timberwolves.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. That's going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend
done all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Cowboy 80. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Dragon 60.
On first down, it's Ward. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. From the gun, here's Ward. And he's into the end zone.
Oh, he didn't even get out of his 3-point stance. What the heck? I can't move. Get the fuck out of here, man. I couldn't get out of my 3-point stance, bro.
That is a heartbreaker for the defense.
Man, get the fuck on, man. I ain't got time for this shit, man. Now you ain't see that?
Gets him to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the reason he was able to take advantage with his legs here, Mike, is he made a fast decision.
Hello?
There was nowhere to go with the ball. The amount of guys the defense had in coverage took those passes away. He tucked the ball down, took advantage of the space, and he was able to take it all the way.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone, 4 touchdowns.
Ready? 60, go.
On first and 10, it's Milroe. He runs with it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
Gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Seahawks.
Ready? Cut my team. Cut. Ready?
Now Milroe on first down. There he goes again. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Let's go now. Ready?
Here's Milroe to throw. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Good-looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter. And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, it's Milroe. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. And the Rams are going to get the football at their own 23.
Come on. Set. 70 Lions.
That's Jones in motion. And now he's got a man open deep downfield. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
It's a gain of 56 yards.
70 Lions.
The Rams
18
first down.
Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Now, first down throw for Ward. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal. That's Jones in motion. This one caught at the 4, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, L.A. Make it 2 touchdowns in the very first quarter of play. Timeout Seahawks, that is their second, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams looking terrific here out of the gate. Already up 21-0.
Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Buffalo 18. 2.
On first down, it's Milroe. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Here we go. Go.
Now Milroe. Forced out wide. He's going to run it. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
For a Seattle Seahawks.
Set to go now on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Throwing is Milroe. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. A big play for Seattle. A pickup of 44 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Mustang 19. Warrior 70. Dragon 60.
Here's Bigsby. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Take Bigsby. Touchdown Seahawks. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Greg, they get some points here and cut into the lead. I don't know, you've been there. Do you feel the pressure even though it's the first quarter, given what the score is?
I think the biggest thing right now, Mike, is you just can't start chasing. You can't come out of your game plan this early here in the first quarter. Just keep chipping away, keep putting together good possessions. Now, they find themselves trailing by this much here in the third and fourth quarter. That changes everything.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready? 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Jeanette. Panther 11. Ready. Lightning 18. 18. Pioneer.
On first and 10, Ward. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Panthers 6, 19, lost, Buffalo 18.
To throw on second down is Ward. He's going to air this one out for Jones. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked up by Nick Emanwari. He gets free. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Seattle. Oh, the guy playing center field, the guy back there watching it all the eyes on him, takes the interception, and goes all the way, Greg, for a very impressive touchdown.
Yeah, Mike, and I just think the quarterback just locked in on his receiver the entire way. And as you said, that center fielder sitting back there, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes, and once he got his hands on that ball, it was nothing but green grass the other way for the pick six.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Lions. 18, come on. Hey.
On first down, Ward. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
He's made his presence felt throughout this opening quarter. They better figure out a way to slow him down defensively. Otherwise, he's in store for a monster game.
Second and inches.
Here we go. Set. 6, Hawk, 70. Hawk, 79 gross. 19 strike.
Out of the gun, Ward. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
Throwing again is Ward. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A gain there of 27 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line. It's first and 10.
Dragon 60. Trap 50. Trap 60. 18. Pioneer.
Ward to throw again. Flush to his right. Now he takes off. And he's in! Cam Ward. Touchdown, Rams. Hardy now to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Rams have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first down, they'll start out with Kamara. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
One quarter in the books. The Rams out to the early lead. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter. They have it, second and 4 coming up.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
On second down, Bigsby. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Seattle.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll come up here. First and 10.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
From the gun, it's Milroe. That's complete to the rookie's second-round pick. They're going to work this down inside the 45. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Here we go. Set.
On the ground, here's Bigsby. And a good run there. Going to give him 5 yards.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
A gain of 17 yards. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Bigsby. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's second and 6.
Top 19. Ready?
Now it's Milroe. On the run to the right. He'll tuck it and take off. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going in the short game.
Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the play. They're going to mark him short.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense. How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown. So they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
The throw here is complete, and he'll be written out of bounds after a gain of 6. We'll come up now for second down and 4.
79 Brook. 19 Tiger. 19.
And Jones in motion. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. Still going. And he will dive into the end zone. 93 yards. Touchdown, Rams. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Come on, come on. Set. Go.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Let's go now. Panther 6.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We're back to Seattle after this.
Here we go. Start.
Throwing now, Milroe on first down. That one out wide for Kamara. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Panther 11.
At the Rams' 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
Got it.
Now he'll run. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Taken down back at the 12-yard line.
70 Rangers. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Throwing on third down, Ward. Quick throw, taken in. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down. Punt team headed out for the Rams.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Go. Come like Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Here's Milroe to throw. Down the field, he's got Kelsey. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 27.
That's good for 27 and a first down.
For a Seahawks. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ready.
Now Milroe on first down. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Rushed. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. This clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Come on, come on. Hey. Panther 60, Panther 60.
To the air, it's Milroe. Forced to his right. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is Incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Warriors 70, 19 Lions. Trap 60, trap 60.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. So it's fourth down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. He'll step up and run this. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
Brings up second and 7.
They face second down and 7.
Got it in. Buffalo 18. Not 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Finding room at midfield. There he goes again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Going up top. That is hard. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Seahawks. It's his third touchdown catch this year. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready, set. Ready, 69, 70, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger, Dragon 60, 60 Bobcat. Go.
On 1st and 10, Ward moving outside the pocket. He's going to air this one out for Jones. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change in pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
18, Cowboy 8, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, 18.
Here's Ward now on 2nd down. He's going to look downfield once again. Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Warriors, 70 yards. Ready. Ready.
From the gun, here's Ward. That's caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
That's Jones in motion. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And the Seahawks will take over at their own 14-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 41 yards.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
On the set. Come on, set. 6.
On 1st down, it's Milroe. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
9-yard line.
Throwing is Milroe. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. That one's good for 29. 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10.
On the give, this is Kamara. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. They have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
From the gun, here's Bigsby. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Let's go. Go.
On 3rd down, Milroe. That is caught at the 3. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a 1st down. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Bigsby will take this into the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Ready.
That one is complete. And they'll get about half what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Ready, ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Rambo 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Dragons.
Out of the gun, Ward. He'll swing this one out to Cook, and they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up the first down after a gain of 7.
I like the play call there. 2nd, relatively short. Give your quarterback an opportunity to push this ball downfield, but realize this quickly. Nothing developing. Get the ball down to your back. Pick up a new set of downs.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. He'll get this out to the left flat, and he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Ward to throw again. Exiting the pocket right. Off he goes.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, gets past the mark.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
19. Cadet. 7.
He'll get this out wide. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Ready. Get.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready. 19 Mike. 76.
Throwing, Ward. There's that man again. Another catch. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down.
Warriors 70. Hawk 19. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They'll motion the slot man right. On first down, Ward. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have first and goal.
Here's Cook. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on first and goal. Here's second and goal.
Broncos. Here we go. Here we go. Bronco 80.
He's got it at the 3. And he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon, but he had to give ground, and they tackle him for a loss.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Drag 69, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, Dragon 60. Let's go.
Now Ward on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Carty's kick is good. And the Rams will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Next. Viking 18. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
They'll throw on 1st down with Millwell. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Trap 60.
That's Jones in motion. Now, 1st down throw for Ward. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll send the receiver in motion to the left. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Let's go now. 60
It's Jones in motion. On 1st down, it's Ward. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Cowboy 80. 18, Pioneer.
That's Jones in motion. To throw on second down is Ward. He'll find his running back, Cook. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick six in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision, doesn't take any chances, smart move to just throw that one away.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 19, 19 tight, 19 tight. Dragons, go.
To the air again, Ward. The throw here is complete. And the Rams are going to have a first and goal. He's taken down at about the 8.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at for 10.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss. These are the worst. I had a couple of years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Los Angeles. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Rams will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the double. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Here we go, set. Ready.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Warriors, 70 Timberwolves.
On first and 10, Ward rolling right. He keeps it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
At the 24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 1. Shotgun snap for Ward. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. And another score puts them in great shape here in the fourth quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start. This is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
Okay, ready? Ready?
Now Milroe on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Let's go now. Cowboy 8.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
60.
Now they'll set up to throw. Downfield, got him, and he's got it. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll look to throw yet again. He's going to air this one out. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw again. That one's complete. It's Chase Bigsby. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Third down, 3 to go.
Brings up third
Trap
and
60,
3.
trap 60. Ready?
They'll look to throw. Oh, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's not going to get there. Couple of yards short. And this is going to be a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready? 18, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Out of the gun, Ward. And this one is caught by Pierce. And he's in. Alec Pierce.
I just started playing it for no reason. I don't know why.
To add the extra point.
I was like, God, just let me do it.
He's got it. And the Rams are going to extend their lead.
Let's see what it is, though. Bet that.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go.
He know these
Through the
jump
end zone.
yards.
It's
You
a
know.
touchback.
35-yard line.
Come on. 79 Broncos. Broncos.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. His throw left side is complete. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, it's set up to throw. DeMarvion Overshow in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
19 tight. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. That one knocked away. It is defensively stayed right with him, and will bring up third down.
10 through 11. Ready? Cup 19. Cup 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Cameron Hinton.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake.
Oh, come on, baby. Now y'all giving up. Tomlinson, you giving up, my nigga.
That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
70 Timberwolves. 70 Rangers. 70 Buffalo 18. Ready,
On first down, Ward. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is hot. What a throw. Touchdown, Los Angeles. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams stretch things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Here we go. Step 18. Pop.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. The ball comes out. The Rams have it.
Hey, get the fuck out of here with this shit, man. This shit.
The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kicks away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.